Oh yeah, I'm always forgetting something, right? You know, another excuse to make a video, right? Not exactly. I rather covered it in the other video. I was getting a bunch of videos on infrared photography anyway, since everybody keeps telling me about it. Now, one of the most awesome things, and you don't have to do color correction, infrared photography is easy! As I told you, you're going to have to find a lens that does not have infrared coating on it, because what will happen is people think they got a bad filter. I was recommending the Hoya R72 infrared filter. They're kind of expensive, but you'll have more fun than a pervert in a sex shop. With an infrared filter, I mean, you will have a lot of fun. Go out and buy a 52mm, only $36 from B&H. An infrared 52mm filter. I assume you got something with a 52mm on the front of it, more than one lens, hopefully. You'd be able to return it if that lens... Now, the older AI and AIS lenses, most of those don't work. Some of them do. The 35mm f2 does, 2485 VRG does. It's better to use a nice prime lens. Most people shoot in 28mm and 35mm for infrared photography. So, you know, that lens and the 28mm D-series Nikkor and the 28mm Voigtlander work and the 35mm f2. Anyway, the point about this video is that color correction is always an issue. It is not that much of an issue. You can choose green as your white balance. You choose green as your white balance and your foliage is going to turn out white. And you're going to get the effects like I showed you before. But if you want to shoot some really cool, dramatic, fantastical, it's like, how did you get that black and white shot? What sort of black and white shot? How did you get what sort of Photoshop filter did you use? Like, I didn't use any Photoshop filter. Just stick your camera in monochrome. You can take these really, really cool outdoor portrait shots and landscape shots. Just stick it. You don't have to worry about color balance. You're shooting black and white. Stick on your infrared filter and shoot in monochrome. Okay, no white balance issues. All you have to do is adjust contrast and brightness afterward. But you can create these beautiful, beautiful, dramatic shots in monochrome. And especially sky. If you got the sky and it's nice and sunny and you got some puffy clouds up there, people are like, oh my God, that's such a beautiful black and white picture. How did you do that? And you either don't tell them, you can say, well, I used an infrared filter and it really creates some amazing effects, and it does. So there's another secret tip on improving your black and white photography. You know, some people are using red filters and shooting in monochrome. It gives you better contrast in the sky and clouds. Well, if you think that's something, it's nothing, baby. You throw on an infrared filter, your balls will drop off and roll into the gutter. The results are that fun and that neat. So anyway, go out and spend $36 on an infrared filter. Infrared photography is very simple. It's not time consuming. Okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I'll